guys, welcome back. This is a boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. Please try as much as possible, guys, as usual, to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Well, guys, firstly, let's talk about Tonto Dikeh. Of course, you already know what happened to allegedly happened though to Tonto Dikeh, because the credibility of this news is not yet ascertained. We do not know if that audio was actually Tonto Dikeh's new boyfriend or not. Because in that audio, you heard that man discussing how he slept with another woman while Tonto Dikeh was in the main house. Well, Tonto Dikeh doesn't seem like she's really catchy as sweat at all. In fact, this is what she posted recently on our page. She said, "All these men in my DM asking for my heart. Did the love in your heart not do you to ask me for my account? No. Instant slave boys, let me be you. My DM is exhausted. We are talking money, you are talking love." That is to tell you something is actually wrong, because she said she is talking money, but you guys are talking love. Well, a few weeks ago, you were posting about this man all living la vida loca, talking about love. Now she shows that she's all happy and all those kind of stuff. If that is actually true, if that man, that audio is actually Tonto Dikeh new boyfriend, honestly, I feel her pressure. Even if she tries as much as possible to hide it. Guy, I dey feel for you, Tonto Dikeh. Seriously, we know you're gonna, of course, you are a celebrity. You have to be happy all the time in order for you to sell, in order for you to do so many stuff. Well, I understand how she feels currently, but we cannot ascertain yet if that's him or not. But now, according to what she wrote, it's kind of like systematically proved that something is actually going on. And meanwhile, guys, let's go over to Bbnaija. You already know when it comes to Bbnaija Angel, I have categorically castigated her because of some few stuff. The other day, she was seen crashing her Ikbekus. Well, I also posted a video and I castigated her. So I'm doing the same thing with Emmanuel, Bbnaija Emmanuel. Well, this guy accidentally, yes, accidentally though, it's not as if, I don't think he meant it. No, I don't think so. Accidentally almost exposed his cucumber. Yeah, of course, you guys already saw the video, and if you want, I don't think there's a full video. He almost exposed it, but Bbnaija organizers immediately removed the camera from that side. Well, that's that. And also, some group of Bbnaija fans are insinuating that Whitemoney and Queen kind of like had sex yesterday night after the pool party. Do you believe that? Do you believe that's actually true? Whitemoney and Queen, they had sex. I saw the video this morning. In fact, let me play you one of the audio of the guy who recorded it.
I want to see Whitemoney they touch Queen. Choking. See. Mumuna do nakana.
That guy is not serious. You are up all night looking for people that will knock. Come on, man. Come on, man. Honestly, I honestly believe people made the word Bbnaija at the trial. I don't think I can dedicate my time. If it's movies, all those kind of stuff, I can watch. But Bbnaija, sorry, I don't think so. But for those of you who are watching it though and posting all those kind of videos, thank you. It's encouraging. I'm encouraging you guys because you guys actually kind of like give us this all those trendy stuff to all those videos that most of us are sleeping. We can't see, but some of you are just awake, recording it and posting it on social media. I really applaud you guys. Huh? And also check out this really horrible news. A guy who was going to visit his girlfriend was mistook by a Yahoo boy, and guess what? A trigger-happy police gunned him down. Trigger-happy police gunned him down, guys. It's a boy heading to his birthday, killed by trigger-happy police who wrongly labeled him Yahoo boy. It was Black Thursday as another promising young youth, James, aka Soft, 26 years old, was fatally shot dead by a police officer along Apapa Road, Ilorin, Ogun State. It was gathered that the deceased was on his way to his girlfriend's birthday bash in Abeokuta when the tragic incident occurred. According to sources, the police officer are saying that Tosi was a suspected fraudster and kidnapper, that he shoot at them and they had no choice than to retaliate. You hear what the police people they talk? Where to be a fraudster, is that a capital punishment? How can you identify a fraudster? A policeman should be called. I need to interview a policeman. I want to ask that policeman. How can you identify a fraudster? Look at me, I'm wearing Terry gold. Look at it. And then my hair is rough. Look at my beard. If I go out now, does that automatically makes me a fraudster? Does that automatically makes me a fraudster? It's quite disheartening, guys. So this guy's soul will not rest in peace until that police officer, those police officers that are involved, get what they deserve. So meanwhile, I will say may soul rest in paradise, but not in peace, because those police officers will still go back home to their wives and children, continue their life. The next day, put on their uniform to continue the atrocity, because they already made a statement saying the guy was a suspected internet fraudster and a kidnapper. Because they cannot just say it's an internet fraudster, because they will tell you who gave you the right to shoot a Yahoo boy. But they also added kidnapper. It's quite unfortunate, guys. Really quite unfortunate. Crazy. Just end someone's life. And you're going to go home, sleep well, even bang your wife that night. The next morning, daddy, your son or your daughter will call you, daddy, daddy, daddy. Or you are not even married yet, but you are wishing to get married. You are saving money to get married. Or you have a mother, you have a sister. Oh, wow, it's painful though. It's really, really painful. Really painful, guys. And check out another promising young man. It's a vibrant student activist assassinated just minutes after appearing before his university probe panel. A student activist in the Lagos State University, Yusuf, has been killed by unknown gunmen in front of his school gate hours after appearing before the school disciplinary committee over alleged admission, racketeering, and unlawful possession of university documents. Well, guys, she was just killed. Quite unfortunate. Quite really unfortunate. So school campus now, they turn to Colombia. So a few days ago, there was an issue that happened of apparently a house girl was trying to poison her boss. She bought Apple. Apple is a bleaching product for washing white. She bought Apple and she applied Apple in the food she prepared for her boss. Well, she was caught, and yesterday we already talked about that. But guess what? Some of us have mixed reaction to it. The first one is coming from actor Sam. He said, so Sam said, I don't understand the idea behind wife allowing house help make food that the whole family would eat without the madam of the house physical supervision. Are you women raving mad or what? I can understand you need help with cleaning the house, doing laundry, babysitting the kids, and other domestic chores. But please cook the food that your husband and family would eat no matter the circumstances. In all the years my dad lived, my mom, no matter the number of house help at her beck and call, would never allow anyone to make the food her husband eats. They could do other things, but she would never allow anybody to make the food that would be eaten in our household. There were times when she was behind schedule because of her businesses. At the time, but I remember her telling my sister all the help to only wash meat and diced vegetable and other ingredients. But that's where it ends. She would come back no matter how late the time was and personally cook the food. Well, our mothers are like that though. But nowadays, our feminist women, they will want to employ house help over everything. Everything, cooking, even sometimes they might go employ house help to be servicing their husband. But it's quite unfortunate that, but I also support it. Man, women cook, man. You don't always have to allow anyone to always do the cooking for you. Well, that one is coming from actor Sam though. You already know we all have our own mixed reaction to it. And then check out this video. 200 level students of Federal University of Technology, Akure, in their statistics exam, scored 0/30. All the students, 0/30. You can see the video, guys. Then my first question is, who these statistics help? I went to Polytechnic and I also attended a university, National Open University. And I can categorically tell you that I am not using anything I studied in the university or Polytechnic to feed myself currently as we speak. Of course, education is good. Education is good. But there are some people who have these good grades in school. But at the end of the day, when it comes to real life, making real life choices, hustling spirit, doing the right thing, they do not know nothing about real life situation. That is why you see our Bar brothers, Igbo people there, when they start a business, they follow it to the end and they are so successful in that. And meanwhile, you went to university, went to school, professor, yet you cannot handle a single business. And you even study accounting, have ICANN, ANA, so on and so forth, all the qualifications, you cannot manage a simple business. Well, that lecturer who was busy doing marking 0/30 to all the students, I think that lecturer is really mad. Seriously mad. In fact, if you guys see that lecturer, tell him Adamslink said he's mad for scoring 0/30 to all the students. Waiting in know. Who told him about those statistics? It's not the white people who told you 1 + 1 is 2. 1 + 1 can equally be 5. Or 1 + 1 can equally be 0. I'm just talking to Catholic priests highlighted some things that are not sin, that we, in our own mind, think they are sins. He said, his name is Calvin, he said, let us make this more explicit. Eating of pork is not a sin. Wearing trousers for ladies is not a sin. Drinking alcohol is not a sin. Not paying tithe will not take you to hell. Paying tithe is not a ticket to heaven. How is not devilish. War, kegel, and cat at your window have nothing to do with your village people. Speaking in tongues is not for everyone, and you don't learn it and you don't forget it. There is nothing like spiritual husband. Wet dreams is normal. It is not a sin. The earlier you anticipate yourself from this falsehood, the better. He said so many things are not sin. And of course, I already know some of you guys. You will be so happy concerning some of all those stuff. Some of you that eat pork. Me, I'm a Muslim, I don't eat pork. Eating pork to me is a sin. Trousers, well, there's still some kind of talking about that trousers of a thing, if it's a sin or not. But wearing revealing stuff, to me, is a sin. That is me. You can as well identify your own sin inside. To me, it's a sin. Drinking alcohol, it's a sin because I'm a Muslim. Not paying tithe, well, that's not a sin to me. Yeah, pay tithe or not pay tithe. How is not devilish? Well, owls are not devilish, but sometimes they can be possessed. Then what kegel and cats at your window have nothing to do with your village people. What kegel is understandable. Cat coming to my window to stare at me. My village people, if I catch them, I'll kill them. That's me. There's nothing like spiritual husband. Well, spirituality actually exists. God made us understand that there are genes. We call them genes. Sometimes we call it in our language arigenu. For those of you who are from Mexico, of course you know that. You know exactly what I said. Genes. God made us understand genes exist. They're wet dreams. Wet dreams is normal now. When you are growing up, when you have matured, then try as much as possible to let me know in what this man said, what is sin to you and what is not sin to you. Then someone tried as much as possible to tackle the man. His name is Timothy. He said, Father, with due respect, I disagree with you on the spiritual husband and wife. It seems you have not done enough research on demons and spiritual warfare. The name spiritual husband or wife may have been coined by some Africans just like they coined follow demons. It has been understood that they mean that there is an evil spirit tormenting single and married women. In the Old Testament, some angel has sex with women. Are angels no spirit? Did those women see or feel them? We read in Tobit 3.3, Sarah had been married several times, but the evil demon killed each husband before the marriage could be consummated. The servant woman said to Sarah, the evil demon that made this woman to lose her seventh husband was given a name. The evil demon was inside her. It was expelled even by angel Raphael before her eighth husband could leave. So these spirits are there. Yes, man. Spirit actually exists now. Well, kindly leave a comment below, guys, and tell me exactly how you feel about that. And let's move on. Check out a Nigerian pastor who recently acquired a private jet. It's good though. It's a really good thing to acquire a private jet. It's not as if I am in any way disputing that. But when you are a pastor, Your congregation is busy working, crying, no money. There's always the need in your church. You are buying private jet. I think something is really, really wrong. So it's only you who can fly. Yeah. Do you want to, or the private jet you bought? Well, I'm not saying the pastor used the money from the church to buy private jet, though. I'm not accusing the pastor of anything. As someone wrote, he said, just flying into Atlanta to fellowship, and pray on demands with my friend Apostle Chika over his newly acquired Challenger jet for the kingdom work. It was a great time indeed. Kingdom work. Well, it's good though. It's not as if I'm trying to say, oh, it's bad, all those kind of things. Then, talking about witches and wizards, here is a suspected wizard who was trapped in a house he came to torment in Benin, Edo State. So this old man, according to the people who were there, this man came at night as an animal, but this man got trapped, and automatically is a wizard. So, see, there are some things in this life that you don't take for granted. We already know that sometimes they will say man turned from goat to human being, but we do not see specific video of a man ever turning from goat to human being. We do not see them, but it's after they have turned we start seeing the videos. Well, but witches and wizards actually exist. Witches and wizards exist, guys. So you have to pray hard and pray for safeguard. And for guys, I think that will be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. It's your boy, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Peace.